Hello class, hope you guys are having a great day. So our new unit is coding. Like we talked about during the last class, we're going to get you guys started today with actualcode.org. If you remember, I won the 2015 $10,000 check from code.org. That's how we got all of our nice iPads and headphones and things. So with that being said, we're going to use this site. So the first thing that we need to do is first we need to sign in. So we're going to locate the sign in button, which is in the upper right hand corner of your screen, which is right here. We're going to go ahead and click on that. Now when you get here, you have a couple of different options. You can either click on the spot here on the left hand side to actually sign in with a account that you already have, like a personal account, or you can sign in with Google. So to do that, you're just going to go ahead and click on the sign in with Google account if you're going to use your school stuff. If you're going to use a personal one, then you're just going to go ahead and type that in here. If you've already done this in another class, or if you did this last year with me or the year before, you probably already have an account set up with your school stuff, so you can go ahead and sign in here. But again, it might just be easier just to go ahead and click on sign in with Google. I'm going to go ahead and sign in as my student self to show you what you're going to be doing here. So when I log in, it's going to kind of pop up here with my Code Studio area. And what I need to do is first I need to join the correct class. So down below here at the very, very bottom, it's going to say right here, add a teacher. So some of you might have me already, or some of you might have another teacher. If you have another teacher, please go ahead and disenroll yourself at that time. There's a little button to press. Otherwise, you're going to put in your correct code. Your code is going to be located on Google Classroom. It'll be on the announcement that I posted today. It'll say it right here, and it'll tell you what your code is. So when I enter my code, it doesn't matter if it's uppercased or not. And I click on Add Teacher. It will then say that you've added Jessica Brown, which is me, as your teacher. And now I can see what you're doing and help you out if you ever get stuck, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. So I've assigned you Course 2. You've all had some type of coding experience, whether it's from 6th grade, whether it's from 7th grade, or even this year. So we're going to start with Course 2. If you, for some reason, already completed Course 2, you can go ahead and do Course 3 or Course 4. That's going to be kind of up to you. But again, we are just starting Course 2. When I click on Course 2, it'll bring it to my area, and it'll show me all the different activities for me. We are not going to be doing the unplugged versions. We're just going to be doing the ones that have the full area. Unplugged is if you don't have a computer. It's an activity for that to happen. But since we have computers, we're going to be using those. So we're going to start off by clicking on Stage 3, Level 1.
Usually programming is all in text, but we'll use Blockly, which uses visual blocks that you drag and drop to write programs. Under the hood, you're still creating code. To start off, we're going to build code for a program that will help this angry bird move through a maze to get to the evil pigs that stole its eggs. Blockly is split into 3 main parts. On the left is the bird's maze, where your program will run. The instructions for each level are written below the maze. This middle area is the toolbox, and each of these blocks is a command that the bird can understand. The white space on the right is called the workspace, and this is where we'll build our program. If I drag the move block to our workspace and press run, what happens? The bird moves forward 1 box on the grid. And what if I want the bird to do something after the move forward on 1 box? I can add another block to our program. I'm going to choose the turn right block, and I'll drag it underneath my move block until the yellow arrow appears. And then I'll drop it, and the 2 blocks will snap together. When I press run again, the bird will perform the commands that are stacked from top to bottom on our workspace. If you ever want to delete a block, just remove it from the stack and drag it to the trash can. After you've hit run, you can always hit the reset button to get the bird back to the start. Now let's get those pigs.
So what we're going to do is now we're going to get those pigs. So it'll tell me what I need to do. It'll always have some instructions for you. And when I'm ready to go, I can go. If you ever forget what you need to do, down here underneath your run screen, you are going to see the actual directions just that were up on your screen. So I've already completed this one. So it's when run. So when I click on run, the bird is going to move forward once, then twice to get to the pig. You'll get a little sound that tells you that you did it correctly. It'll show you the actual what you did, and you can actually see the code as if you would write it online or through JavaScript yourself, and then you can continue. So for this one, I need the bird to move forward 1, 2, 3 spots to get to the pig. So I would move forward once, twice, 3 times to get to the pig, and I'm ready to go. Now let me show you what happens what it looks like actually on my screen as your teacher. So I'm going to go ahead and sign into my school email, and here's what I see. I see a teacher's spot here. Now I've added myself to the 4th hour class, so I can go ahead and click on my 4th hour here, and it'll actually show me, see, here's me. I can click to see where I'm actually at and how I'm doing. It'll show me the little check marks if you actually completed it correctly the first time, and the lighter and lighter the green gets, the more chances you used. If for some reason I needed to help you, if you're stuck on, say, course number 2, I could click on that course, and I can actually, as the teacher, see the solution, and I can also help you out by dragging and dropping and doing that with you. So if you have a question during the middle of class, all you have to do is email me and just say, I'm stuck on stage 3, which is here, course 2 or lesson 2, and if I could help you out through that. And if I am able to, I will definitely send you an email back saying what you did wrong or what you need to change. Have a great day and happy coding.